everybody.
Hi all.
Welcome in. Emmett, good to see you already.
Happy Pascha.
Thank you for the congratulations, good sir. Yep, it's finally over. After, hanging around Andrew for like 5 years and shit and all that, yep, we're finally Orthodox. There's the headline.
Hey, I was always Orthodox.
You were always Orthodox. I wasn't. But now I am. It's only been about 5 years for some people waiting, wondering when it was gonna fucking happen. So
I just came back home.
yeah. It ended up being quite the little weekend for you though, wasn't it?
It was very long, and our poor feet.
And then they asked you to read today.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
See, here's what I found funny about her being asked to do a reading today that I didn't point out yesterday, but I was processing it for like several hours, and I'm like, but wait a minute, the liturgy doesn't start till 11. Our thing's not till like an hour or something in. Like, she ain't even officially back in yet. Like, she's already being arranged to do stuff.
Well, technically, she asked my mom first. She asked if my mom would read first. And my mom was like, probably not.
Could your mom have read the...
Yeah, my mom can both my parents and anyone around that age, even Amna, who's around Wally's age, that's my best friend, even she can read Cyrillic. They used to teach it to us in school.
Yeah, that was the plot twist we encountered, is when she said, "Oh, would you like to do the reading?" She said, "Yeah, sure." Like, she could read it in Serbian. They handed her the book of...
the actual Cyrillic version of it, which...
Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, wait. You couldn't actually read it." And I think at one point, what was it, like plan C or plan D after everything else was just going to be what your mom was going to write?
Yeah,
it out?
I was just gonna hand it over to her and have her just rewrite it in Latin letters. My goal is just gonna be to learn Cyrillic now.
I mean, that would probably be...
Teach it to our children.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a little like... Because Bosnian's not written in Cyrillic, is it?
No, but...
So isn't that a little...
Why? Both my parents know it.
Okay, so they could write... So, like, it could be written to at least two people.
So Bosnian is Serbo-Croatian. The Bosnian language is known as Serbo-Croatian, therefore the Serbian is kind of implied in there.
Yeah, I remember that part of it. I remember one of the first things your dad ever said to me was that Bosnian was odd because as a language, it technically doesn't exist.
Pretty much, yeah. So before the Civil War in like the early 90s, they used to teach it in schools. So had that not been a thing, I would have been writing in Cyrillic. The way my mom described it is they'd have a week of writing in Cyrillic and a week of writing in Latin.
Sounds riveting. So riveting, someone left.
Har.
That must... I don't think that's the deviation people are interested in on side stories, but there's not much else that was extremely funny. I mean, we got handed a schedule for today that was completely wrong.
Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. we walked in, they were almost up to the communion part.
Yeah, and we were convinced, and this is the other thing today, like when we were going through everything with the schedule and whatnot, like, I don't think anybody we were telling was actually believing us at first.
No, I don't think so. Well, that's also my fault because I got their paper color wrong. I told them a pink paper because of the the dinner with the bishop paper. That was in pink. Either way, yeah, but no, there was one other person that came in late.
Yeah, and thankfully, to back up our story that we had been given an inaccurate schedule, that he was one of the altar servers as well. So it wasn't just us, at least, that got messed up by the schedule. Well, there was that other one walking in right before we did, too.
Yeah.
We saw one person, but it was because we weren't going to be able to make it to like the 5 a.m. part, and then there was a thing where like this part of the liturgy starts at 7:30. Okay.
Yeah, the divine liturgy was meant to start at 7:30
because it was going to be like they because I guess what someone at our church was telling us is like this is the second year they've actually changed it, where they start doing vigil service at 5 in the morning instead of doing an overnight service.
Yeah.
So it's
apparently,
and honestly, I thought it was going to be busier than it was there.
Yeah, there wasn't that many people.
So I don't think it's a very popular change.
No, I think most of the people came overnight.
Well, I mean, as far as people that, I don't think there was anything overnight.
No, there was.
There was?
Yeah, I think Richard, one of the people, was telling us that he went to the overnight one. That was I think.
Or maybe maybe he had went to a different one. I didn't even remember them saying anything about it.
I don't know. There's.
Anyway, we figured, okay, at least from this time, we could at least get here for this with how messy everything was. And yeah, we ended up being in the middle of something, not at the beginning of something.
Well, I kept my word. I read.
If nothing else, we didn't end up missing that. But we ended up having like a 2-hour wait for it instead.
Yeah.
And it's...
You passed by quick enough.
See, I don't know. It's like... It's like aside from the fact that it's just all over on probably one of the craziest like Orthodox weekends of the year to do anything like this on top of it, and just the kind of, I don't know what, like the chaos that comes with that, with doing that.
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
It was like, it's like I don't know how much I have to say about it in general.
Things kind of just kept going wrong.
But it was just as far as like the process and everything, I'm just glad it's over. Like, I'm glad this part of it is just finally finished.
She got a little haircut.
I gotta grow everything out now. That's gonna be like I'm gonna have strands of hair that are like 6 months behind the rest of it now. There's gonna be like strays that are like have not grown out as much after I had that little haircut.
Aw. It was very
You're lucky they didn't get any from you. You didn't have to have that done.
I have enough of it. I don't think it will be missed.
True. I mean, it was a really nice service, like the chrismation and everything. Like it was.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
As someone who went through all the Catholic sacraments growing up, because I didn't really quit the Catholic Church till early in my 20s, I never found like the whole confirmation ceremony in the Catholic Church. I never found it particularly memorable. It's not even that big a deal of a ceremony, really. Like, there's nothing much elaborate to it. Just everyone lines up and gets smudged on their forehead. And
this is much different. I've never been to a Catholic mass, and I've never seen a Catholic baptism. So
again, you would. Oh, okay, so like, here's the thing: if you were to go to a modern Catholic mass today, after going to and experiencing like Orthodox services, you would probably be like, "Oh, well, none of this is very memorable."
Okay.
Like, this would just be a very forgettable experience. You'd be like, "Oh, well, this all just seemed kind of monotonous, really mechanical, really boring." And then you have these times where it's boring, but there's loud singing and organ playing being done.
Okay. I recall the organ playing from movies.
And it's like all like the modern, like Vatican II approved hymns and whatnot.
Okay.
So it's either just noise or it's boredom and monotony when you're at a Catholic mass. There's not a lot that's like very.
I prefer our Orthodox choir.
Yeah, there's nothing very. Because and also again, it's like, post Vatican II, the Catholic mass is so standardized and formulaic, and like, you could do it, and you can do them even when it's like it would take when there's mass is an hour. Mm-hmm. Guess what?
What?
If you take out some of the singing, like if it had to be done without any singing or anything, and actually even in a lot of cases, if the priest wanted to just speed a lot of it up and speed run the mass, get it done in 45 minutes.
Okay.
Mom. Sorry, guys. Millie had to sit there muted for a minute. My son just got picked up and was taken off for the night, or for the week. So, figuring what else we could do with tonight. Like, we're at this point, it's because like after everything is over, it's like we just wanted to relax and chill out anyhow. So, and then we wanted to think about something different to do. So I figure, what the hell? I mean, I'll put up the panel link in the chat anyway and pin that for people. In case
yeah, come on up and join
any
us
of our buddies want to come join up and chill. But we got stuff to actually do too that we can. Let me just get that pinned.
If you're still watching him, come on up.
We're gonna play a game that we are able to play couch co-op, so I didn't have to buy it for her twice, and she can actually stay on camera with me the whole time for this, unlike when we're playing Warcraft.
I was getting so frustrated on the World of Warcraft, just doing my own thing anyway. I sat down and just did our house on yours.
Yeah, she's getting. So here's the thing. Normally, we when we play World of Warcraft, we actually we'll just do like stuff where we're actually fighting shit. Now, over the past few weeks, she's spending like half of her time doing woman stuff in WoW. aka making clothes.
Hey, crafting's important. Flasks, alchemy, jewel crafting.
I make weapons and heavy plated armor with my crafting like a man.
You also play characters. I can't make play for my chamois.
You have a paladin you haven't leveled.
I think I have my what? Do I even have a plate that I leveled? Maybe.
You don't have you haven't played your warrior, and you haven't played your
No.
and you don't have a death knight, to the best of my knowledge. You don't even have one.
I do.
Yeah, you just never played it with me.
No, we played it in Legion Remix. We created.
Okay, we made it then, but like before, outside of Legion Remix,
no,
like you didn't have a Death Knight like main roster, like retail roster that we played together. You didn't have anything like that.
So what I'm getting at, he basically just wants a damage sponge tank again.
Look, if you're put in harm's way, I'm first for a change. I'm still the one opening the jar by dealing the heavy DPS with my paladin.
Fine. Granted.
But in any case, we have a co-op. We have a little pixel co-op game we're gonna play that we are both going in blind to. And I tried starting it before the stream, but then it went through a bunch of plot exposition bullshit before the start menu that I couldn't go back to or pause. So I'm going to have to launch the game, quickly share the screen, and we do this way.
Error loading config. Oh boy.
So this is called Shrine's Legacy. Well, oh, me and this thing constantly minimizing out of my screen are not gonna be friends. Okay, I already believe that this is definitely a fantasy if the brave knight Kaylee
Peace has reigned in the land for centuries.
Gave everyone peace for centuries.
But there are whispers of the ancient evil's imminent return.
Well, yeah, imagine a woman actually dealing with a problem like that the first time correctly.
Probably would not get done correctly. Well, actually, maybe our woman prattle scared it away. Maybe it ran away.
Yeah, I don't think there was an ancient sword or an ancient weapon of anything powered by any powerful people of anything. She just prattled that thing into a hole.
It looked at me, said, "Woman, you talk too fucking much," and ran off. And that is how the area was saved for the time being. And now it's returned. Oh, here.
Does it not like my controller now?
So I've been using this. So use that. Oh.
Hold on.
I guess that'll be the main controller.
Okay, so let me see what options we have for this. If we're gonna end up troubleshooting this,
why don't we just switch controllers?
I mean, Okay, it had to be mapped. That's what the problem was.
Okay.
I had to actually, you know how it wasn't set to anything? I basically had to map it.
All right.
That must have been, because that's the only thing I did was keep cycling through that shit. Suspicious hoodlum.
Hi,
Hey!
Abe.
Good to see you, sir. How are you? We are couch co-oping in our computer chairs, being cozy.
Yes. And apparently we've lost everything we fought for. Even your gone, mother.
Even this guy's mother's gone. He's lost everything he fought for. He's lost hope.
How many apologies can I make to those?
He's very apologetic. So he's lost hope, but he's very apologetic. We've got that established.
God bless you too, and happy Pascha.
God bless, Abe. Happy Pascha, good sir. He was trying to be someone.
I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. Oh? Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't want to do this anymore. It says my controller's unplugged.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's put you in control.
Okay.
Dear Lord, she was put in charge of this for a minute. You know what I think this is? You know what I think caused this?
I touched it. It broke.
No, I think you pressed the button to start reading before I could, so all of these problems started by you reading.
Fantastic. Okay. But it says the other one's not.
Truly he
in.
is risen, Abe. Truly he is risen.
He is risen.
He held, now this guy here, he lost, after he lost hope and was very, very sorry about a lot of things.
He found hope.
He held strong.
So he wants us to do the same. Don't give up, especially on who you are. I like that message.
And that's how I met your mother.
Okay, let's figure out how to actually get us both into this game. I'm assuming. Huh.
They're off her trail.
But she doesn't know for how long. Here.
All right.
She indeed is hurrying. Okay.
Okay, maybe this because controller 1 and that one was controllers had to be set to controller 0. It's waiting, and this is now back off again until both of the controllers are needed.
Whack. Whack, whack.
Dear Lord, why is he just gonna... Boy.
I'll take that world map with me. You can check the map. Okay.
So you're taking a map, but you are going to leave behind the
sword? Maybe you weren't supposed to store it. Oh, he has a wooden one.
Your thing is, this controller is messed up. Actually, wait, let me even see. Does this let me take over? No, it don't.
I mean...
And will this one now have another seizure? Yes, it do.
Oh, jeez. Why are they still doing it? Aw.
What is...
I'm assuming that is Mala's house. Oh, who dat? Jog in the afternoon to get punked. That guy's a psychopath.
Really?
Where's Walter? Doesn't he usually jog? Oh my god.
No, I don't usually take my Willie out jogging.
Oh my god. So we haven't launched this game really before, and apparently there's a Walter in there.
Oh, goody. Okay, so if apparently trying to go up or down is making this thing do schizo mode.
Fantastic.
I've gotta trust the plan here.
Okay. Oh, no.
No, trust the plan.
Okay.
I think this is gonna do it. Okay. I am back in control. Schizo mode is over. This game is not.
Wait, that means I'm stuck in the schizo mode.
No, you just don't have a character to use yet. Sir, I'm gonna need to detain you. You're suspicious. That we have a suspicious child here. You're detained. Explain your complexion.
Oh, Jesus, baby.
I mean, I said suspicious. Like, look, those are like... He got like some green tint in his eyes. Like, this kid could have like a suspicious plague.
You're not wrong. It's those green aliens.
Get back. And then he's
Jewel.
He's repeating a word like nonsensically, like it's.
He's been possessed by an alien. There were chocolate stains.
Oh, he's got chocolate all over his face, and that's the. Oh!
It's a little chocolate covered Jewel, but. Chocolatey Dungeoneer Jewel.
You go home and clean yourself properly. I want to see you looking suspicious like that no more around here.
Oh, it's a store. Aw, it's Satan.
It left.
Well, I think you told it to go home.
Hello, weirdo. Gem. His name is Gem.
The jeweler, of course it is. Do we even have money right now?
Probably. I think if I'm not buying anything, it should. I think by that 0 at the bottom of the screen, in fact, it should be obvious we are broke.
God damn it, Willie.
Willie is breaking
Windows. Let's have a stern talking to Willie with the wooden sword.
Is there anything to be of value to be looted in here? Look, by the logic of RPGs, I can do all of this, and I am not a thief. Yes, the guy who looks like he has a bandana over his face is asking me if I would like to hire him for work.
It's a kitty.
And it runs the post office.
It's a paw post kitty.
Oh, suspicious apple picker. What is with these people? If that isn't the most judgmental reply from a game ever. Oh, there's a goat. How many more of these goats do we have to find?
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta find a mala now.
You gotta go pick me up.
Well, where are you?
I don't know.
Well, how am I supposed to come get you then?
Randall's wife.
Good name for her. This might be one of the most based games I've ever played. The more we're playing this, if you're just like this game has to just flat out call her Randall's wife in a modern RPG, that's pretty fucking based actually. Like I'm feeling more Orthodox already.
My lantern.
Vibe! Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Hi, Vibe. What? Why does the goat look like Rudolph the red-nosed goat?
I don't know. How can Linda's husband?
Thank you. Happy pasta, Chris.
Chris, good to see you, sir. We're trying to get to the part of this co-op game where we have the co-op.
He has to try to find me, apparently.
In the meantime, there's another goat. Like, how did this kid lose his fucking goats and he can't even tell us how many fucking goats he lost? Like, that is some horse shit. Oh, that's my house. Okay, he's bouncing up and down.
I think you found
excited.
them all.
Okay.
Nice. We have money on the board.
All right, we got 50 on the board. We got a cat-operated post office.
Chris is asking what game this is.
This is called Shrine's Legacy. which I guess is supposed to be kind of like a Secret of Mana kind of game.
He's having a bit of difficulty finding my character, I guess.
I know exactly where I'm headed. I know exactly where I am headed.
Okay.
I know exactly where we're going. I'm just gonna go everywhere I've already been before and figure this out. I'm just gonna backtrace all my steps all over the place till we figure this the fuck out.
It's because he knows exactly where he is.
Suspicious Apple Man. I remember the Suspicious Apple Man training dummy.
Dummy attunement ability for drinking. Huh. You're gonna talk to the dummy?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was quick.
Okay, maybe I need to hit attack buttons then. You're not supposed to get hit.
There we go. Now do it again.
These things got no mercy, and they might like spawn directly on top of you, and I can't get hit.
Almost there. Yay!
All right, video. I can continue video games.
He has been victorious. Oh, I don't think you need to do it again.
Will it give me 50 more XP though? Like, is this gonna be like a Chrono Trigger situation where you can farm those training dummies early in the game? Gato, the festival robot.
My hero. Look at him beating up all the dummies.
Nope, we didn't get more I got 10 XP. They reduced my effort by 4/5. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Well, that's not useful. Okay, so
it's not the right way to her house. Is it a house I haven't been in then in here?
Have you been in the Apple House? Oh, there we go. Why don't you ask Daniel? It's not Daniel, okay. Oh, she already ran off.
She ain't loyal. Alright, so she had no patience, so already we know this girl ain't loyal that we're going after here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go retrace all the ways out of this. Oh yeah, the dummy was fighting back, Chris. Its strategy was to bounce me to death.
Oh. You're going for a swim? Okay.
I thought I was supposed to do something with those lily pads.
Now, how do you get out of water? Okay.
You always want to check behind the waterfall.
No,
like, if you see waterfalls in games like
treasure chests.
If you see waterfalls in a game like this and your gut instinct is not to try to get behind them to investigate them further, like I have to really doubt, like, if someone even plays the video games at that point. There's no way over there. We know there's a treasure, but this way too, it ain't it.
I'm assuming that part's me.
No, you're the other one with the ponytail, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's been a while since they've been here. Mm-hmm.
Always rescuing the damsels.
Now we're gonna reminisce.
Oh, no.
We're gonna reminisce.
Aww.
Besides, don't you know how manly it is to rescue a princess? Again, this game is dropping a lot of baselines. You got a character called, what was it, Jim's wife?
Was it Randall's?
Randy's wife.
Something like that.
Yeah, we got a Randy's wife. We got it's manly to rescue a princess. Yes, it is. You are not at risk, woman. Don't call him a pretty... And then there's this kind of shit. And then there's this kind of shit.
Aww.
Emmett! Good to see you, sir.
Hi, Emmett. You can always come join us. The link's pinned. It would probably be easier to chat.
She made him something.
A charm.
Too gorgeous.
I'm unworthy.
Let me help my boy. Let me help my boy Rio out here. Let me help my boy Rio out. These words, in this order, don't ever say these things to a woman. Don't ever say these words to a woman and tell me you are still straight afterwards. Like, no man should be telling a woman something like she got him is gorgeous
Or beautiful.
and that he's unworthy of it. It should be like, yeah, cool shit, gimme. I deserve this. You know, she says, hey, I made this for you. I think you deserve it. You go get, you know what you say to her, men? You say, you're damn right I do. And you just reach out for it. See, okay, saying these stones are beautiful is not as ideal, but it is close. Like, okay, he's complimenting her, which is like, let's face it, that's what she really wants, is she wants to be complimented for the job she's done. Now, I don't believe this game has any kind of dialogue system, because, I mean, look at what it's, the kind of games it's based off of, so this has no consequence, and we are just probably really overanalyzing this too much. But I am going to give, like, the closest approximation to what I think Rio should say. And I'm really just trying to help him out because he's already got the fact that his name is Rio, and that implies he dances in the sand. So he's got that strike against him already.
Life lessons with Wicked Wally, folks.
See, this is it. She wanted to talk all about what she did.
Walter gave them to me last time he was home. Only the bravest get to hear your keys. Aww.
She gonna get her ass kidnapped. Don't. Be a man, Rio. Be a man, Rio.
Oh. Something's happening.
Yeah, your character's a thief.
This is the legendary sword of Tron. Yep. Oh. Too bad you get to play my character as well.
Well, of course, it's still one player. Like, this is still a divergent.
Then let's figure out. Oh my goodness.
We're getting. That's right, Mala. You be smart. You stay behind, Mala, and you let a man handle this. If you need a light bulb changed, or you needed a football game explained to you, we'll be happy to help out with that as well.
Oh.
Well, see, here we go. Here we have the game showing us feminism in action. This is feminism in practice right here.
Good job.
The patriarchy's come to the rescue. Rama?
Yeah, I think so.
Rio, the ancestor of Kaylee, who prattled.
Prattled the demon away.
That's like when we were walking in on that park trail and we saw that random like pulpit facing the river.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. You imbecile. Oh my goodness.
Aklor and his minions, they are coming.
Alcor followed me. He knows the sword of Shrine is here. I tried losing him, but I could not.
So typical of your stories with a man and a woman working together, they start with the woman causing the man no end of trouble.
Oh.
Aklor!
Gather the rest.
He's emerged and he's now more immune to women prattle than ever. inferiors.
Saw that coming.
The twist is that Aklor is actually funded by the CIA all along.
Okay,
that's why he's burning this village.
That makes.
That's why he showed up.
That's
why he showed up with his sudden army. That's why he just woke up and has an army.
Yep. Agreed.
Like, this is a CIA operation against Roy. Okay, now you should be able to play.
Okay, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still doing schizo controls?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if we can fix that now.
I don't think we can.
Maybe if I try switching the style of the controls, it might help you.
Maybe.
Okay, so I think, no, it's still doing it. It's still doing it.
That's bizarre.
Hold on.
Okay.
We're gonna try this instead.
Alright.
I'm gonna try some.
Uh-oh. The game closed.
It's no it's their yeah, Steam's making me update the firmware for the PlayStation controller.
Sorry for the hiccup, y'all.
Yeah, give me my license agreement. Yeah.
We accept. Now let me play. Launch program. It's moving fast.
This is probably a firmware update that the PlayStation would have made me download for it too. That's what I'm thinking it is. But we're getting there.
It's doing its thing.
It's doing its thing. Smoke them if you got them, boys. That's my other thing. 70%. We're almost there. We're getting the controller back. We are getting the controller back.
Oh, Emmett says he's here. I think he's on Steam. It's at the Streamlabs. Somewhere. Emmett? if you can hear us, it's not.
It's
showing
not
us
showing
that
us
you're
that
in
you're in the back. Let me see.
here.
Oh, I mean, just that maybe he's back to the stream. I don't know. He hasn't clicked the link.
Okay.
I haven't. Yeah, I'm not seeing
All right. I
that
just.
to the
He
link.
said he'll join and to give him 10 minutes, and then he said he's here. So I guess it means he's just back. Okay.
Oh, maybe he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Previous. Okay. Yeah, it was. This was probably doing something because we were updating that. Okay.
Oh, it says he's in the back. That's what he wrote.
Huh. I'm in the back. It's not.
Oh, that's so bizarre. I guess toss a new link for him.
Because I used this link, right?
All right. He's in Talk Studio.
So, yeah, I'm in the talk studio. It's. Huh.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Okay. Well, in Count Emmett.
Hey. Congratulations to
Darkness
both of
and
you.
evil.
Why can't we hear him?
I can't hear you.
I don't know. It's showing in working on my end.
Hang on.
It says it's got his audio.
Uh-huh.
Let me hide this for a second.
Hello.
No, can't hear
No?
you.
It said it did something with the audio options. So see if it's using the correct audio. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Oh no, what would be his audio? It's
No, he's unmuted for
Yeah.
us.
for some reason it's not letting us hear you, Emmett.
I don't know.
Look at what the main audio thing is.
What audio thing?
Just in settings. He said everything looks good on his
Settings.
own. Okay. It did give a little thing that our audio, so check to see what the main audio is. Like through the volume settings on the computer.
Well, no, it would be whatever this thing's using, isn't it? Or is it like the input? Maybe is it what?
Yeah, or the well.
It's you. You know what it
it's
is?
using our controller.
Yeah.
That's why. Here you are.
Let's
heard
see.
him.
Hold on. There we go.
Talk
now, Em.
Hello.
There we go.
Can you hear us? May, there it is.
It sent the audio to the stupid PlayStation controller
Yeah, to the controller.
because we've been trying to get. Because apparently, when you're not prepared, couch co-op is harder to work than you would think. There we go.
I did see you playing some kind of feminist game apparently.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a co-op, like Secret of Mana kind of thing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Looks like what it's based off of, or like a co-op optional Zelda.
It's not completely feminist, actually. It has
A
some
little bit.
some base stuff.
A little bit of bass, for celebrating your chrismation, but
Right?
but it is what it is.
It was a busy day, man. I gotta tell you,
I can imagine.
especially after I did that whole Ralph stream Friday afternoon.
Did you hear that I have a debate coming? Well, not me. I'm hosting a debate.
You know what? I woke up this morning, or was it yesterday? And that was when, yesterday when Paige and OG was being brokered.
Oh yeah. It's they are having a little bit of a fiddle.
Yeah, I woke up and then I forget how. I think they had at least agreed on a prompt by the time I had to go get in the shower and everything before church yesterday.
So the prompt's already decided. It's about eugenics. Eugenics creates better outcomes for society. That is the the prompt. They wanted to change it today to eugenics are pragmatic for society. And it's like, it's the same thing, just a different word, so I'm just gonna keep it as it
Yeah,
is.
like, because that would then just be the same thing of, well, just say eugenics is a practical, like, practice for society or something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he doesn't want to do like a full ethics debate, but I'm just gonna go with consequentialism as the ethical framework at the end of the day. Let's see how it works. It's gonna be interesting. I will want to know what is like the. I can't do. I'm gonna be honest. I'll
Oh,
be
hey, are you crazy?
just the
Welcome back.
moderator, but it's gonna be interesting.
I think there is a good chance, just from seeing them broker the debate, that turns into a good
Blood sports.
matchup.
It's good. Tonkaso will be proud, dude. Tonkaso will be proud.
Oh yeah, and it's like, and that's the thing is, like, I think even, like, I could swear, like, a lot of like, at least I don't know how much OG knows, like, the old days of that, but I think, like, some of his buddies, like Bumpkin, were familiar with a lot of, like, the older days of Bloodsport and stuff.
I think most people know what they are, and most people had like most people had actually like at least a passing through those times.
You know, did you know that Tonka Saw got worse after Knoxville?
It did get worse.
He tried.
Tonka
tried to mount a comeback, and I guess they found out, like, he had, like, there were all these allegations of, like, I think he was, like, dodging some stuff about, like, dodging child support too, when people actually, like, had found his identity out when he was from, like, doing the wrestling and stuff. I guess they did eventually find out his real name, and that's when a lot of it came out, because he tried mounting a comeback, like, a year, I think, or two after Knoxville. I remember he tried rearing his head, and then when I looked it up, it was like something about, like, different abuse allegations and all this other shit, and he ran again. So he got burned to the ground for good. There is no Tonka round 3. Tonka's 0-2 and done.
Is Tonka a wrestler?
Oh, okay. So funny you should say that.
Okay.
And this is where somebody like me, who goes way back to, like, the Gamergate days, I get frustrated. I started getting frustrated when, like, a lot of the scene started getting flooded with people who were, like, very new to internet debate, so they had no idea what the whole culture and mentality of internet blood sport always originally was.
So not a wrestler.
Well, so people wanted to start with tone policing, when the point of blood sport is, like, it's infotainment. Like, it's the pro wrestling promos without the match.
Okay.
That's what old school internet blood sport used to be.
Yeah, it's when you hear the two wrestlers screaming at each other. How you're gonna die and you're gonna see the end of my fist because I am the greatest ever. Yeah, that was, and the funny part about all the school, the blood sport type of debate is that it was all kind of drama baity in a sense. So all of the debates were like about some kind of thing that you said in the past, and you had to, like, defend your position on it. If you even the debate, even the Destiny debate versus Jontron, even that debate was that, like, Jontron was saying that Japan had it right when it come to immigration and keeping their culture, and they had the whole thing because John
I
Tron said
remember John Tron in the red pill phase of his arc.
that.
John Tron when during the early Trump days was hilarious. He was he was one of the first YouTubers to be like, nah, I'm throwing all this left-wing shit under the bus. I'm pivoting and going to the right. But you know, that was around the same time too, when I think like after Gamergate, and then when you had like the Trump days settle in, that was around the same time that like a lot of people who had started coming up during Gamergate kind of had to figure out what to do from there. It's like, do you go back to gaming, or do you figure out a worldview, and do you stay in the commentary space? And I think some of them tried to do both. and what was it? Like Brittany Venti was one of them that came up during Gamergate.
Brittany Venti is well, I know her as the Goblin now.
Yeah.
The Goblin, the one and only.
Well, what's funny is like Brittany Venti was one that like before the shit happened when she tried going after Andrew and Rachel a while back. The last time I had heard of her before that she was ever relevant to me was like 4-something years ago when Ralph got into a beef with Chrissy Mayer, and Brittany got involved because they all did that like chick show together. Okay. And they Ralph made some comment essentially calling Brittany Venti a dumb bitch. So there's a point that him and Andrew will always be able to break bread on. But Brittany tried to cry foul at Ralph and say, well, I can't believe this is how a man who purports to, you know, be on the right and blah, blah, blah wants to talk to women. And Ralph's response to her was just, Brittany, write your fucking congressman.
That's become one of my favorite lines.
Like, how are you one of these women like Brittany Venti who came up in the Gamergate days and was all about the trolling? Like, she participated in trolling the Shia LaBeouf thing there, like the he will not divide us. She was a part of that too. Like, Brittany Venti was at Charlottesville.
Yeah, she was.
And then it's funny to me that then when somebody like Ralph attacks her, or she gets it herself into a beef with someone like Rachel or Andrew, she cries foul about how she's talked to. And she expects to be like talked to respectfully, because she's a woman. She wants to be the woman now. Now you will talk to her respectfully after she's trolled everyone she hates.
My favorite point of Brittany Venti is a very passing point of her. And that was Ralph telling everybody on the panel they're their friends, and Medicare telling them straight up, "You guys are not my friends."
Yeah.
And Brittany Venti was there. And the funny part is that line is kind of famous, even though I can't find it.
She absolutely is, Marilyn.
I can't find it because I tried to.
Until someone
I tried to find it, but it came up in his debate against Medicare, which is interesting.
Only when driving, and Valorant and Counter-Strike.
And Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that too.
Sorry, but I was Marilyn there had me going into just wait. If you think Millie's sweet, you don't want to see her in attack mode.
I need a couple of minutes. I need a couple of minutes. I need to do something real quick, but I'll be back in a moment. So I'll be seeing you soon. Sorry about that.
We'll see you soon, Emmett. You're gonna find something about Medicare, aren't you?
No, mom's filing taxes and stuff and wants to ask some questions.
Well,
So
good.
I'll be back.
Just remember,
Thank you.
remember Manar, what Manar taught us, Emmett. Any questions about your tax codes, consult the Quran.
Oh well, yes, of course. Did you? The funniest part of my Manar about my Manar debate was when he was telling me about income tax. Oh, it's just 2% of your income tax. It's like, no, it's a wealth tax. And then he goes on, like, checks it out real quick, and just shuts the fuck up for a minute, trying to think about how to make it look better. It's no, dude. It is a wealth tax. You don't know how it works. It's dumb.
There's a long list of things Manar doesn't know how it works.
Yeah, the blessings of being, a Sandy and not knowing how things work while being poor. The blessings of his own religion, I guess. So I'll be back in a
One's own
second.
ignorance. Blessings of one's own ignorance is what Manar lives in. Thank you. Are you crazy?
Thank you.
Yeah, you've had the misfortune of hearing Manar debate, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he doesn't know a lot of what he's talking. You were there for the
Really?
whole debate with you were there for the whole debate with that one about Emmett we were just talking about, I think,
Yes.
wasn't it? Where he was making the cracks, where we heard, because we both turned our head when he started talking about taxes.
Yeah, all I got from watching any type of debate from him was a lot of screaming.
Yeah.
And it's not just like passionate screaming, it's like,
Well,
I will now personal attack screaming.
see, here's the thing. I may not come up with a lot of arguments often. Like, I will always stick to a lot of tried and true arguments because I like arguments that I know work and that are going to cut to the heart of the matter on certain issues. Manar is someone who his whole debating style is almost like he wants to be evasive. His whole style is you will not cut to the heart of the matter with Manar. So, like, he will shotgun information and just try to build more on that. So then if you just let him go and start building a case on his own, and then someone checks in and goes, do you understand so far? You're just going to be like, not really. We need to go back like 5 steps in this mess and untangle it somewhat. But again, when it, like, for the purposes of their debate there about the whole economic thing, was like, I really thought, because I hit it pretty early on just watching them argue, and I don't even think Emmett needed to get to it, but a very effective argument that I think cut to everything, especially that Manar was saying. Like, Emmett had his own very effective argument, but like Manar's argument that he was putting forward, I think that alone got broken up when you make the point of, the Christian economic system created the technology that created the demand for fuel that made Arab oil worth any amount of money at all, which then built their infrastructure and built their wealth and their economic system. So Manar has to basically, when you're talking about the history of Christianity and Islam and you're talking about it economically, you cannot deny that, yeah, their entire economy is built from the Christian world's economy. The Christian world gave them the modern economy they have. And in a modern lens, you can't divorce that from anything, really. Because even if they, oh yeah.
Sorry, I was responding to chat.
I mean, a lot of us a lot of us older gentlemen are going to be inclined to call like women who like to have attitude Missy in response.
Okay. I'm about to have a set of an attitude for 2 seconds. Game.
All right, we're gonna go back to the game, but I had to. Emmett, we got into bringing up Minar, so of course I had to talk about Minar.
I just want to see if this controller actually works.
Okay,
It is not working.
it is not working.
No.
Well, it's not working because it's not on.
Oh.
I don't believe it's on. Or no, it is on because clearly it brought up the Steam
The
menu.
Steam menu, yeah, but it's not working. Maybe you need to set it controller. Oh no. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the
It messed with the audio again, and that time it was keeping the game from coming out.
Yeah.
But I think what it is, it's causing an issue on my end because everyone in chat could hear Emmett before.
Yeah.
But then nobody could hear me. Or no, but then we couldn't hear it.
Yeah. So I think you plug that in and we have to change the audio setting again.
I really wish I had another controller of mine that I really wish I didn't just wait till my PC controllers died before I replaced them, because then I eventually just got one that hasn't broken for years. And yeah, I don't have another one that's randomly under there that works better. Let's see.
Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties ensue. Oh, that's right, because it said Switch on there. Oh.
It'll work. This should work. This should work. We'll figure it out.
Switch. Yay!
And because it was plugged in, the controls started being stupid.
Again? That's the second controller that's made it, I don't understand. Maybe it just has bad ports.
You know what? We're going to do a test here for a second. We're going to quit. I'm going to quit out, and we're going to try a different game. I am going to quit out, and we will try a different game. We're going to start back from square one with the Xbox controller she borrowed from my son, and we will see if it is really just a matter of that game has an awful setup for co-op controllers. And it probably would have been cheaper if I just spent another $15 on it and bought it twice. Which, let's see here. What's a good game that I know has local co-op and that I own?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Oh, wait. I think I have one installed. Let me check Yeah. We can check this out.
All right.
We're playing. All right. We're going to test this game. We're going to see if this game plays better for us. Yes, Marilyn's nickname is Missy. That's what apparently. All right. Okay, starting. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Look at a guy in a spaceship, brand new Nova Force powers, but can't hold.
Does this have?
It should have, like, I thought it had local co-op.
Maybe only in arcade mode?
Double tap.
Let's see. Can we? I have to select a game mode before creating a party.
Well, it says online party.
Okay, so press. Let's see. Press, see if there's anything you can press.
I've pressed all the buttons.
Except that button.
Apparently. Okay.
Oh dear Lord, I don't want to be Black Panther. Holy shit. I don't want to be She-Hulk.
I guess. Oh, wait, what? It disappeared.
Mistress of the elements.
Okay, so we both picked two, I guess.
Nova accessing total Nova Force. She-Hulk.
It's easy being green.
Ooh, look at that. You can switch colors with the tabs.
I already chose my character. Why is it doing this again?
Let's run.
Okay.
Evil is waging war across the cosmos. Annihilus has emerged from the depths of the negative zone to claim
We're gonna
the
see how this
universe
goes.
as his own. Chaos and destruction reign.
At least we're actually functionally playing the game together.
Itself.
We got through the select screen together.
Perfect cover for a bank jump.
Told me the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch
Ah!
out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus
Oh, okay,
himself.
okay. There we go. This reminds me of one of the arcade games we played over.
Yeah, like the
arcade we
X-Men
went
game.
to. Yeah.
We played the X-Men game for a bit, didn't we, when we were at that arcade?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was similar to this, actually. All right.
Meteor Fist.
That throat bulge was disturbing.
Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh, yeah.
Those things like that throat bulge is disturbing. I know.
Did you just refer yourself as Marilyn Ciatti there? Are you crazy?
Use my counterattack against the shield drops.
Oh, ow. Okay.
How are you taking a worse beating than me?
Probably because I'm having a harder time dodging.
You should tag into your other character.
I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Hey. Okay, yeah, this is...
You're doing pretty good, actually.
I've tried.
We're not really doing like a beat 'em up game very much. Like playing many retro kind of games that I've ever seen you play. You're pretty good at this so far.
I have a hard time figuring out the, like, if I'm close. I forgot. I don't know the term for it.
This Ghost Rider has paranormal chains and a glowing green skull in a jar, yet he needs firearms.
Ah!
He's got a point. Someone has to be her father.
Ooh! That was a fun attack. Oops. I'm in trouble now.
Gotta get away from these freaks.
That guy in the background's having a rough time.
Taylor. The troopers think he's one of them. Betraying the hive mind. No. Neil's a crew. We have to help him.
Ah!
I hope I shielded you. Take that food.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm like completely... What happens when you press Y?
Why?
Yeah, like using your
pick 'em up.
abilities. Okay.
I do this.
Okay. You give them.
I do that.
You give them. Yeah. You give them the. Give them the Lady Demetrate treat.
Woo!
You can have my share of the loot.
No, no, please.
Huh. Okay.
My friend, small will fall for an eyeless. Just reload, pleasures. My friends.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkly beetle repartee. He's under Annihilust's control. Fate force to death. Kill the bee.
Look out.
Death. That's the word. It's hard to figure out like where they are on the map, depth wise.
Yeah.
You know what?
He's dead. Like, we're just beating a dead horse, actually. We were juggling him there for a bit at 0 health. That was kind of
fun.
nuts. Okay, so, you did good.
Not really, but it was fun.
Look, who am I to judge what it looks like when you took twice as much damage and got half the score?
I gotta change my costume.
Well, it's hard for, like I said, it's really hard for me to tell the like depth of these games. I'm not used to them.
Yeah. Let's fight some sentinels.
Friend detected. All must fall to an eyeless.
This looking at rules were new tunes. And must drown out his hymns of hatred.
Hymns of Hatred. That would be a great metal album name.
Yes.
That would actually be a great name for a band, too. Hymns of Hatred.
Yeah.
No time charges alone.
Would that work for a Christian metal band?
Hymns of Hatred, yes.
I could sense some use in the scan. Make sure to check this out.
These robots are possessed by the bugs. I don't have time to critique the logistics of that.
Of what exactly?
The ability of these slugs to possess machinery.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure. That doesn't seem to be adding up.
Ooh, okay. That's my block. Oh, no, it's still alive. Whee! I pick things up and put them down.
I light things on fire, apparently.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Ah,
Since when do sentinels have pilots? A mystery indeed.
oh, I gotta react.
Time for you, Prince, to face your fears.
If you're still in good shape the next time we see some food, I'm gonna heal Nova.
Okay, sounds good.
Give it a shot, kid.
And then immediately retreat him again like a coward.
They mentioned other people being kidnapped by sentinels to some other location.
These bugs don't have the brains for this type of outfit.
These bugs, for a minute there, I thought I heard Wolverine say these fucks. Was it just me hoping against hope that the game was almost that cool? Was I hoping against hope? Oh yeah, so we've established that that other game just has horrible controller integration with the PC.
Yeah, because the controller's fine.
And it paired with this game just fine.
Blue blazes.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Just reload the blasters. Show off these civil space powers.
Blue blazes.
Oh, I should have let you take that.
It's okay.
It's one of these name bucketheads.
I'm not sure how to fight this.
Dodge the things on the ground. And you gotta hit the head. Switch to Storm, and see if Storm can fly, attack him up there when you can. But we gotta dodge the hands. The hands will wreck us when he's attacking. I think they're invulnerable.
The winds rise on you.
Okay.
Glacial gales. Let the winds rise on you. Must let the winds rise on you.
You know, I expected differently from a stage called Genosha, not a Sentinel Factory. They should have just called it Sentinel Factory.
I don't know how to avoid these hands.
That's what she said.
I need a minute.
Strike.
I got this. Don't worry. I'm gonna get the hands. One more damage phase on the head, and I'm pretty sure we got him anyway. We just have to get to another damage phase for the head. Are you kidding me? Stop hitting my nose.
I'm dead.
This is all down to me as Nova.
I believe, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Told you I believed. Good job, my love.
You gotta come down and. Wait, do we want to do Wakanda or Savage Land? Let's do Savage Land.
Blue blazes.
You gotta press to continue. Now you can select new characters if you want to.
I need help. Okay.
Huh?
It's on.
Press that button. Now select, and you can select 2 new characters now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're rocking.
It's not a human rocket.
Careful of those holes. That's what she said.
Ah! Yes.
That's an enemy from the X-Men arcade game. Those plants, I remember seeing those back in the X-Men arcade game.
I've always wanted to play a trash panda with a gun.
Gotta fuel up somehow.
That was just the 515 stampede of wild birds, dinosaurs, and giant robots.
Got it.
Gotta fuel up somehow. Living still.
Imagine if there was a way in the Quran to prove that Muhammad was a tax cheat. That could defeat Minar's argument about taxes.
Did they even have taxes back then? trash panda with a gun. That's all.
You're just a trash panda with a gun,
Mhm.
while I'm just trash.
No, you are my treasure.
Oh, aren't you cute?
That's
You can't stand the heat.
what?
New blazes.
That was just mean. So was that. Oh, all of this is just mean.
Nova B. Isn't such a quiet outdoor? I hit the music and it returns. They provide me fresh units to feed on.
Ugh, sore.
Meteor fist. Blue blazes.
Maybe I'm being trampled.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it. They would have just trampled me too.
God bless. Hold on, I gotta find the next grenade. Ah!
Get that food when the stampede's over.
I ain't thinking about food. Stay down.
Press A twice like you're double jumping. See if that gets you in the. There you go. Now just get hit less and you're good.
Har.
Meteor fist. With the Nova Claw. Blue blazes. Nova B. Proton charges are low. I ain't thinking about it. Blue blazes. Mutant on down. I shall make a feast of you. Look at punch. Meteor fist.
This is nowhere near as painful as Master Mold, huh?
Big head.
Yeah.
No. Ow. You have to say something.
Yeah, I know.
green giants. I'm fired up. I need a minute here. Just reload. Let us out. Stay put, Joe.
Can we juggle him again? Yes, we can beat this dead horse. We beat the dead horse, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just the mascot.
Time to smash some.
Phoenix has been captured.
I am literally just the mascot.
Galaxy are in motion.
We didn't get to choose this one, did we?
No, it just happened.
I cannot act, even as the invasion spreads to my own citadel.
This is insane.
I grabbed the worm, but it didn't let me do anything with it.
That's what she said.
New places.
This little guy is a blast. Yeah. Just don't throw me. Content your bros. Say hello to my furry friend.
Where is that thing?
You're up, green giant. Ion blaster. Rocket punch.
Phoenix.
Meteor fist.
Interesting.
Nova B.
Denied.
Yeah.
We will get there.
New places.
I think after this level, I'm all set. I think my I'm not used to playing with controllers.
Yeah.
My hands really starting to hurt me.
But look at how you're flexing those legs.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ah!
That's a very suggestive tentacle.
Yeah, it's a tenty.
The photon blast works better than a can of bug spray against these guys.
Rocket punch.
I'm on a tree. places.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit.
God bless. Yeah. Double B. No time charges alone. Stay there. Blue blazes. Medium fist. Gut.
What happened? What went wrong?
Oh.
I won't give in.
Uh-oh.
Power and life incarnate. I am the Dark Phoenix.
Oh boy.
This is gonna hurt. Mega flash.
Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Like this. I have never felt this powerful, this free.
I don't know what you were doing, honey, but it was a bold strap attack. Bold, unique offense there. They're gonna. Ollie's cornermen would have studied it. Like, no
I'm trying to
doubt,
grab-
Ollie's cornermen would have studied that fight. Those tactics would have been exactly what we were going on.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Just try to stand behind me.
Just reload the blasters.
You know what, cunt? Ow.
Good. Press start.
Just reload the blasters.
You can do your picks again too if you want. So right now you're picking first character and then
Oh, it brought me back to life. Okay.
that's why I told you to press start and re-up. There we go.
Oh, fucking hey. Does this bitch ever stand still anymore?
Maybe if Cyclops was here, she'd behave.
Don't mess.
Such power, such rage. I'm in control now.
Figures emotional woman's in control of her emotions.
All right. I am all set. My hands have had enough.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Why doesn't it like give me any controls to exit out of this?
I don't know.
I can't exit. Let's see what happens if you pick a different one. Oh, it just...
Oh. Return.
I had to be in the game to do this. Or return to hero select. Did I at least unlock... Okay, good.
Woo!
At least it gave us Phoenix after all that. Ooh,
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah, like you can change the colors on them. See,
Hmm.
purple Ghost Rider.
Thank you, Kat.
Cat, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We've just been randomly gaming and chilling, trying to get something that worked in co-op.
Yeah, this worked great, but the controller is not something I'm used to.
It worked great till you had to keep playing it.
What?
It worked great till you had to keep playing it too long.
Yeah.
I do like that is an actual Wolverine skin. That's from when they did the X-Force book.
Okay. I like the color scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same. That was the same thing that That was the same. That was an X-Force title that actually had Deadpool on it too, and Deadpool even wore the black, had like the black and gray, and what else?
Welcome back, Emmett. It's okay.
No worries, Emmett. We ended up just playing the Marvel beat 'em up for a while. Now we're just chilling
Yeah.
again at the moment. And good to see you, Kat. This is where all the cool kids are on Sunday right now. Like, or let's see, who else is on? What else is even going on? Is there even like someone we could always throw somebody on to like who was doing a panel that could be funny.
Yeah.
But
If there was anyone on that.
and it's this is like all the Sunday night regulars are in full effect now.
Okay.
That's where it is. That is. Because now it's like everybody's now it's like whatever, and all of them are on.
I think we can crack a window open. It's really hot in here.
Yeah.
I think it should be a little cooler outside. Apparently, it's 42 degrees and sunny at 9:10 p.m. according to the computer. Look at all that sun.
Well, those things don't usually just refresh on their own.
Okay, yeah.
Those things are like, you gotta usually like mouse over them or something to
There we go. 47 and light rain. All right.
see, it's actually warmer than it was
Unfortunately.
during the day.
Although it still feels nice.
We still got to fit. You see, the biggest question we got to answer now that Millie and I are officially part of the church, where do I get the paperwork for my Orthodox grifting license, and where do I file that paperwork, and with who? I need to know the process. I didn't ask anyone yet over the weekend because I thought they'd all look at me funny. But I still have this question, and I think it needs to be answered. Because I was told when you go through the process, after you get chrismated and everything, you get your official grifting license. And that's when you actually, everything you're doing is okay because you've become a licensed grifter.
It's okay. We'll get you some paper and crayons.
You don't think I wouldn't make my own grifting license and ask a certain someone to sign it for me? Or a few.
Would they sign it with a crayon?
They might. You don't think they wouldn't either? Do you think if I just made a label with their names and stuck it on it, I could sign it by proxy?
This grifting license approved by.
Yeah, I'll just put all the signatures on the back. So, yeah, we have to figure out where we get the grifting licenses.
I don't have to worry about that. I can't grift, so. You're the interesting one.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
I'm sure if you argued with, like, certain people, it would be entertaining.
Have you heard me argue with anyone?
I mean, I'm sure depending on where Counterpoints was going to go when he started bringing up the Balkans, you might have been ready to go. Every time a lot of these Muslim debaters start bringing up Serbians, you get ready to go.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's definitely, like, people you could argue with somewhere. I mean, hell, every time they were bringing it up at DebateCon back in November, you were ready to go.
Well, yeah, I guess. Would I have actually argued? Probably not. I'm just going to feed you all the information and you can argue for me.
I mean, yeah, you could do that too.
As you can tell, I'm not very intimidating.
Actually, you probably could be intimidating if you did IRL debates because you're taller than the average female public speaker.
I'm taller than a good amount of females.
Yeah. That's why I said you could actually that would actually make you effective IRL. You would look more intimidating.
Okay, besides my height, there's absolutely nothing here that's intimidating. I'm literally wearing a little kitty t-shirt up in here.
Nobody's asking you to intimidate someone right now. Nobody's asking you to do that.
Good. I am really intimidating, just so y'all know.
Nobody said you got to
totally ferocious.
Nobody said you got to intimidate somebody right at this minute.
Okay.
So that's okay. See, it's a shame that other game was having the controller issues because that probably would have been a lot easier on you.
Yeah, that would have been easier to play.
And it probably, but for whatever reason, like, that was just, like, however it was taken, the controller mapping was just shit.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it was kind of unplayable when it, like, goes either up or down by itself.
Yeah. That's when, like, you can tell they haven't patched it for controllers very well. Because I don't know why it was like the PlayStation 1 was probably the most stable, but it wouldn't stop with the audio issues with the stream.
Yeah, it was weird. Why would the audio switch to a controller? What possesses that to be a thing?
Because it has a speaker. It has an output speaker.
That's kind of lame.
It has a little bit of an She didn't know it had the PlayStation controller has the little output speaker on it.
Why would a controller need a speaker?
The same reason it needs all that haptic feedback bullshit and like tilt and rumble motion controls and
That's different than a speaker. The speaker comes through whatever the heck monitor you're playing it through. Sorry, I'm a PC person. I can't understand why.
There was a game for PS3. I think it was back still on the PS3. It was one of the big like new titles, like the new franchises of the PS3 era. Like this was supposed to be one of the big games of like the new generation, called like Heavenly Sword or something. It was God of War, but a scantily clad redhead that kind of looked like Red Sonja. And it tried to take full advantage of like the motion control and shit that they initially tried on the PS3. And the game kind of showed exactly why they shouldn't have had any of those features in the system to begin with. If Heavenly Sword was supposed to be like a tech demo for PS3, like at the time, like stuff they were trying to do with the controller, it didn't sell me on that. It had this odd thing where it's like it expected you to like hold and tilt the controller in particular ways, and even like move it, like extend it and like pull it back in your hands.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, if this is what they're trying to do with quick time events and shit, I'm all set. Like, let me see if I can even find what I'm talking about and show you. Heavenly.
2007. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This is it. Let me show the people. Show this to the people. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about here. So it was like, it was a scantily clad redhead when you could still get away with this. Like it was 07. Like it wasn't like a lot of the modern nonsense. There was another similar game around that time, I think, too, called Blades of Time that I have on GOG that I've never played, but I've heard about it. It was like one of the Konami games that when Konami was on its last legs the first time, like before Konami completely fell on its ass when they did with the like Metal Gear 5 there, Phantom Pain, basically releasing the thing in unfinished. No joke. Like it's the actual like there's a whole back end of the game that was never actually made and finished.
So what were people paying for?
The base I guess, like that whole like base building mode or something.
Okay.
Well, because like I guess when they did some big update to the game, they restored a bunch of the story shit that wasn't finished. Because this was supposed to be the story that bridged the gap between Snake Eater and and taking us up to like Metal Gear Solid, the first one. This is because the whole end point of the Phantom Pain story was going to be how they essentially, the villains of the first game, got the band together.
Okay.
And it was also going to set up for the Nintendo games that came before Metal Gear Solid as well. So it's like, it's kind of getting all the villains from the original beginning of the franchise together.
Okay.
Like, this shows how the villains from Metal Gear Solid after the NES games, like from the PlayStation game, it does show Liquid Snake and a few of the other bosses from that game as child soldiers.
Okay.
Prior. Oh, Emmett's back.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back, Count of Panelstein and Darkness.
Hey, I'm in Cruiserail. That's where my studio is. Okay.
True, that's a safe area to be.
Yeah, I'm not in the. I'm not over the other side where everybody's being pew-pewed and glassed in a sense. They make beautiful candelabra. That's what they say.
That's why I say it's like if I was gonna have to have any moniker, I would be saying I'm the Panelstein Panelverse war criminal, if anything. I'm pretty much I'm wanted on 4 continents for crimes against blood sports, Emmett.
I will. I have So I'm gonna have a good stream tomorrow. It's gonna be the true victor of the Panelstein War. And it's gonna be a little doozy one.
What time is that? Because I'm actually not working tomorrow. I took tomorrow off.
I think I'm gonna start at around 7 my time, which is 8 Central Standard.
Oh yeah, because we're East Coast, so it's like 9:30 here right
about
now.
9. And the cool thing is maybe I will get the main actor into the in the live stream, so that he can do a little bit of a victory lap.
Who would be up there at 9 a.m.?
9 p.m.
Oh, 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is it Confluence?
A Confluence is not the true victor. No, there's a person that was actually the winner, like objectively.
The winner of Panelstein
The winner of the Panelstein Wars, yes. The true victor. That's the name of the stream.
Is it you?
I think I win a little bit, mostly because I got monetized. So
True. Congratulations
I will not
on the money button mitzvah again, as usual.
Oh yes, I will. Yeah, I'm
You got your grift button.
I got my
your grifting starter kit.
I only need to get the whole chrismation going, and then I will get my full-on grift card from the Orthodox Church.
And then it'll be this one's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make my grifting license, get it signed. I think that's how. It's like a lightsaber.
Who's gonna sign yours?
You have to forge you have to painstakingly forge your own grifting license.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things are similar to a forge, are they not, Emmett? And if you're constructing a lightsaber, well, that would mean there must be a dark side to the lightsaber. So there must be a way to get instructions from the dark side in the forging of one's grifting license.
The grift saver. That's what we call it.
The grift saver.
The grift saver.
I unironically, I do think like, considering the audience that he has online, if Andrew did make grifting license cards and sold them with an autograph, people would buy them.
Oh my God, Wally. You just made the man $1 million.
Yeah, I just made him $1 million.
Send him the options like, Andrew. May I sell you on a little idea? I get 1%. You get all the rest. You make the grifting cards. $15 a piece, signed by you. And I can tell you, you just made that man $1 million.
Yep, those would be flying out. I guarantee I would actually be getting text messages like, fuck you, Wally. I have done nothing for 3 days but sign these fucking cards. I'm getting fucking arthritis in my hand. You motherfucker. I'm going to kick your ass the next time. By the way, thanks for all the money. You're the best buddy mom a guy could ask for. Thanks for all the cash.
Thanks for so long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I remember seeing that movie. I never saw the original. I saw the 04 movie.
I just remember the book.
What was it, 47?
Yeah, it was. I never got the fascination people had with it when I was a kid, when I first heard about it, but everybody who knew about it was super passionate about it. And it was almost like when the 04 movie came out, it's like they hated the fact that the movie was going to be a mainstream movie of it too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That thankfully, I think they ended. Oh no, wait, that was it was 04 because I remember 05. That's when Revenge of the Sith came out.
Hey, you know what? You and you know who still have a debate.
Yeah, I know. I have to eventually unleash my arguments against Palpatine. Somehow, Emmett.
Well, it will be really cool to know your arguments against Palpatine, especially because there's a lot of people.
I believe Palpatine's a heretic.
Shots fired.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Because he's essentially following but not following the rule of two, because when you actually look at... So I think Darth Bane is a heretic because I believe the rule of two is heretical because the Orthodox Sith were ruled by Imperial Council, not a rule of two of the whole order.
So I'm not that good at knowing all of the history of Star Wars. I am a connoisseur of the movies only.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if someone supports Palpatine by the lore, you're basically advocating for space papacy.
Oh, that is such a good... Oh, you should bring that up to Andrew. 100%.
Yep.
Andrew's gonna lose his shit.
If you advocate for Palpatine under the rule of two, you're advocating for a space pope who can decide what the theology is. Because really, I'm going to go off on this whole thing right now, Emmett, and let's all call it the fuck out. Because let's look at the lore.
Save it, Wally. Save it for Andrew, Wally.
Let me just point this out. Darth Maul and go to Phantom Menace, Darth Maul and Palpatine make sense. But then when you find out about Dooku, a.k.a. Darth Tyrannus, well, he had to have... He was already in the wings before Maul because he had once been Yoda's apprentice and fell away. So he had obviously been under Palpatine for a while.
And what is the other guy's name? Count... it's not a Count, the machine guy that uses
General Grievous.
Yeah, Grievous is kind of
and not even all that, but also Ventress from the Clone
Oh,
Wars series.
yeah,
Who's an
Vengeance too.
apprentice of Dooku. But under the rule of 2, Dooku can't technically have an apprentice because he's
Yeah.
still considered an apprentice even though he has a Darth title. And to be elevated under the old structure of the Sith Empire to a title of Darth was proclaiming you master.
Yep. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So essentially, what do we have here under the rule of 2 in Star Wars? You have a system where 2 people have the title of master, but one master is actually an apprentice to the other master, who cannot have his own apprentices because the first master says so, because the first master gets to be the one in charge of what the theology is and how to practice it. Therefore,
Yeah.
he's Space Pope.
I agree. I agree with you. That's actually a very good argument. I wish I knew more about Star Wars, but at the same time, I'm so mad at Star Wars. I had to see through The Last Jedi, and I never had a movie. Well, I had 2 movies. There's 2 movies that destroyed like my intake of movies. I'm never seeing a movie about my favorite thing ever again. So I watched The Hobbit, the second movie of The Hobbit, and it's so bad. Like it's so bad. It's such a bad movie.
It's like, was that the second Hobbit movie? That's the one with the Mirkwood spiders and the druid at the beginning, right?
Yes, that's not the bad part. The bad part for me was
I remember that scene just makes me mad that I never see that druid in Lord of the Rings. He was a cool ass druid.
Yeah, the druid is cool. I don't have a problem with him. No, the problem I have with that movie, and that was part of the first movie, by the way. The druid is part of the first movie. The second movie starts with the spiders, because they got into the Mirkwood at the end of the first movie. I'm pretty sure. And it goes to the spiders, and then they get captured by the elves.
Oh yeah,
And they have to go.
That part.
In the book, they go away by going into some barrels, and they go downstream, and nobody checks them because they look like barrels going down the stream, and nobody cares. In this movie, they made a full comical scene. Like, it's like watching old cartoons, right? They go into these barrels, and they are dropping down and going around and doing all kinds of bullshit. Like, it's just annoying. And if that was the only time, I would be mad. But then you have the whole subplot, which is a what's his name? Peter Jackson's wife, fucking fanfic about the elf girl and the dwarf having some kind of relationship. Stupid as fuck. And then after that, they get into
Lord of the Rings is really one of those things where it's like, no, other people having their own ideas does not work.
Yeah, just doesn't work. And then
like
finally,
the Shadow of Mordor, you could say there's a case where they had some new ideas and it actually worked out with the game they made. But
well, I don't have a problem with things that are, when they make a game and they takes some creative liberties, but they keep the essence of what it's supposed to be. I don't have a problem. The problem is here you have a complete departure of elf-dwarven relationships in and of themselves. Even if the girl was completely in love, even if the elf girl was completely in love with this dwarf, the dwarves have some deep hatred that runs in their blood at this point towards the elves. There's no way they would be like, yeah, babe, we're gonna have a relationship story going here. It's no way. So you have the first part bullshit when they're going to these barrels, going around like cartoons, and then you have the last part, which is them in the mountain being chased by the dragon. In the book, it's like, oh my god, there's a dragon, and they literally put themselves in a hole, and they can't escape this hole for the rest of the book. They're just in this hole because the dragon is there, melted the whole side of the mountain. They can't leave. And in this stupid movie, they're like running around, going, prancing around side to side, playing hide and seek with the goddamn dragon going behind them. It's horrible. I wanted to never be alive while I was watching that movie. And the other movie that destroyed like every single part of my of a thing that I used to love is the Star Wars: The Last Jedi. That is the worst kind of creative bullshit that has ever existed, and it's probably the worst movie of all time.
See, here's the thing about Last Jedi. My argument has always been like, no, people don't truly understand how bad that movie was, because the best demonstration of how bad it is that at that time my son was like 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
Like, he was the perfect age for it, and he was bored. Like, he was just, by the time they got to that end scene where it's like the red splashes of color everywhere and with the speeders and like everything with Luke at the end, he was just sitting back like,
Do you,
like,
you know how that feel? The
That's how bad The Last Jedi was. It bored children. Star Wars bored a child.
That scene at the end was like, hey, remember that scene at the beginning of the second movie when they're fighting the AT-ATs? Oh, look, we made something similar, guys. You like it, guys? You have some nostalgia, guys? I hate that movie so much. It's the worst movie ever made in the history. There were like a couple of times that I thought, okay, you can salvage the movie. You can probably salvage it if you have a little bit of balls to do something with the characters. The moment that Kylo Ren is like, join me, we're gonna create like the gray side of the Force together.
Yeah.
If it was a yes and they joined together, there was like a continuation of these like gray side weirdness, maybe. But it was like, no, I gotta be good. Oh, I hate that movie so much. It's such a bad movie.
Did you ever see like what the rumored original script was for Rise of Skywalker?
No, I never heard it. I literally like blacklisted everything of Star Wars after that movie came out and watched it.
It was going to instead of the whole thing they did with Rise of Skywalker, it was going to be Kylo Ren uncovering like an ancient cryogenically frozen, horribly notorious Sith Lord that Palpatine had found and kept alive and left directions to for Vader to find in the event of his death. It was like, so this guy is like Palpatine's last will and testament. And he's an ancient Sith Lord called Tor Valis. And here was the big thing. The way the script describes the character having red skin and like appendages around his face, he was gonna be the pure blood Sith being shown in the movie for the first time.
Oh, okay.
I think he was supposed to be like one of the pure blood Sith, like the actual race they took the name from.
Well, that took a little bit of a turn. I thought you were gonna tell me that it was supposed to be a cephalopoid. The guys from D&D is like,
Oh, like the ones from Baldur's Gate the Mind Flayers?
Yeah, the Mind Flayers. So it's gonna be it's like, oh well. we're done. We're done playing Star Wars. We moved back to D&D. So we brought this guy. We brought the mind players into the whole thing.
I still
Have you
find it hilarious.
Have you ever seen Darts and Droids?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
I haven't either.
Darts and Droids is they took the movies like the Star Wars movies and they reefed them. They made comics out of them. And they reefed them as if they were D&D campaigns. And the first like the beginning of the like the opening thing is like, what do I do? What does this character do? And it's like they're moving towards the ship and they're like discussing, oh, my character, yes, I want my character to have this thing. It's like a sword made out of light. What are you talking about? And they go through all of the movies. Everybody has like their own characters, and they're just like reefing them as if it was a D&D campaign.
Well, it's like, you know what? Were you? I think it was in your chat. I had mentioned it too, that I was sharing this revelation I've had with people about Invincible that just kind of broke my brain about the whole franchise. That it's basically like, what if you took the Saiyans from DBZ and made them as awful and hateful characters as possible, and just everybody's morally relative and does awful shit to each other back and forth the whole story, and everybody just kind of always moves on from it with each other, you know, like Eve cheats on Invincible, he's okay with it. He does shit to her, she's okay with it. She's a baby killer, he's okay with it. Like, and that's the thing, is that Eve always loves to lecture and bitch, and that like, and then after, like, at this point, it's you can always, for the rest of the franchise, every time she starts crashing out morally on someone, can say, oh wait, everybody calm down. The one who had an abortion's gonna lecture us on morality again.
Yeah, you did mention that. I watched a little bit of the first episodes of Invincible. I have a big problem with certain kind of characters. I don't like the invincible evil guy or the invincible good guy. I always have had problems with those kind of characters. I always like the idea of
See, here's
of
the
being
problem
able
with
to-
Invincible. I think Invincible wanted to be a deconstruction of Superman, so they kind of made it like, what if Superman had Peter Parker's problems? Like his emotional problems too? Where it's like, holy shit, I can't get the lead out of him. I can't help but wage like my emotional relationship with this woman against the well-being of the entire city.
Which one's gonna win out?
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like almost. Well, I think the worst example of that would be, for anybody who knows anime, it's Shinji from Evangelion, who like never wants to get the lead out of his ass and save the day, and his neuroses are always more important to him than the fate of the entire human race. Like, that's a bad Peter Parker. Like, eventually Peter Parker has to get over his own bullshit for 5 minutes and save the day.
True.
But it's like, it doesn't work when you have to like argue with a character who has so much power to solve a problem, and then like in 5 seconds, and then carry on with your pity party. Like,
yeah.
The problem with the like indestructible good guy is like, really, outside of Superman, like making other character archetypes for that kind of power doesn't work. Like, Superman, by his nature, is most ways he's an unrelatable character, because he's literally a god among insects who was raised by very traditional valued people. Therefore, he is benevolent to humanity out of the goodness of his own heart
they
from
make
his
a-
parents.
Didn't they make a twisted, like, dark Superman movie called Blight or something or other? I forgot what it's called.
Bright, yeah.
Right?
Brightburn.
Okay.
Yeah, like the hateful Superman, like evil. He's an evil child. Like he becomes he's like a psychopath with his powers waking up or something like that.
Yeah.
The this is the thing. Superman needs to be written as a he is unrelatable, but his problems are kind of relatable because he's the perfect man, but he's still just a man. And that's the way that the stories are pretty much written. It's like, oh well, look, you're here, but the world's still falling apart, and you can't be everywhere at once. And then he goes out and does everything because he's still Superman, right? And saves the day.
Yeah. It's like because ultimately, it's like, what can you say about him when it's like he knows for a fact, like, oh, I can just be everywhere in a split second if I really wanted to, and yeah, I could probably solve everything inside of like maybe 30 minutes that's bothering me in that respect and get back to whatever.
Yes, so that's kind of like he's a very unrelatable, but the struggle is pretty much the fact that even though he's like the greatest, he's still just one person.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like that. I think you're hitting it is where the relatability is, because to someone who actually does believe in his morals and his ethics to that kind of standard, someone with all of that power would constantly be grappling with the fact that they don't feel like they ever do enough for people.
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember Smallville. Smallville kind of talks a little bit about that.
I watched some of it, but like when they started just kind of going off the rails with make it and going full prequel with we're gonna start reimagining all these characters to put in that don't fit, like the Dark Side arc, and Doomsday, like that. Doomsday in Smallville was where I heard about that and I just checked out. I'm like, nope, this makes no sense. There's no reason for this. It's just like Gotham. Gotham starts doing a lot of shit that lore-wise makes no sense. Like,
yeah.
Except for the fact that they will eventually just say, fuck it, this is off the rails because it's not intended to be a prequel to anything that you know. It's just a prequel to Batman. Doesn't matter if it's the Batman you're thinking of. Clearly, this ain't gonna be it.
True.
I mean, I'm one of those people that it's like, the more I see it, because like especially shit like The Boys and everything and Invincible, like I'm getting very over the whole deconstructive approach to this shit.
Well, they're trying to tell you, hey, we're gonna make something that's different with a capital D, and it's like, why don't you make something good instead with a capital G?
People talk a lot of shit about Alan Moore, and rightly so. Especially for the fact that he tried to do what he called high-class graphic erotica novels. But, yeah, don't even get me. You don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. Don't.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna just leave. We're gonna let those sleeping dragons lie, sweetie, and I'm gonna get back to my Alan Moore quote. But he said once in an interview that his biggest regret was that Watchmen launched deconstructionism as a subgenre to itself, and he said, I hate myself for the fact that Watchmen has encouraged all these writers to come up with awful ideas and tell awful stories and point to the fact that, well, Watchmen did it as the justification for why their book has to exist and is okay.
Watchmen is a good storyline. That's the thing. Every single time I see like this deconstruction, you have to rely so much on the character. You have to be able to create a character that is interesting on its own, and that is the subverting of the expectation is relying on the suffering or in the way that the character is portraying itself, right? How
Yeah.
is it that it's able to move in this world that you are creating, and you're making the expectation of how the character should act, and maybe you're subverting in how the character actually acts. But what I see is not that. It's just Tumblrisms. You remember when everybody in Tumblr made their Mary Sue, and they would have this perfect character that would do everything right, and nobody
Yeah.
could beat them. It's like all of these people graduated from college that were on Tumblr, and they decided to do the exact same thing on every on every creative endeavor ever. So you don't have a character that's actually be able to sustain itself. It's just this Mary Sue bullshit.
See, that's what something I really liked about the Keanu Reeves book there, Berserker, is that it's not, I don't think it's so much a deconstruction as when you look at like the immortal superheroes, it does actually come to the logical conclusion that you would have an immortal character who's just bored of living and wants to find a solution to his ability so he can just die.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
And
that
that's
is
kind
a-
of the whole thing with the Berserker is he's like, look, I've been around for like 82,000 something years since before like, but he basically since like he's been around since Pangea before the continent split. And like he's like, I'm just kind of done with being alive in the year 2000 something AD. I'm just tired. Like I just want to be done.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe I can shimmy on over there and we can do some Marvel Virals.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that too while we talk shit, right?
I can just join on here. Let me get out of.
But wait,
Alright.
if you join the stream on your camera, isn't that going to cause all the mic feedback because we're right near each other?
I'll just mute everything.
Oh, yeah, you could just mute. And I can put your camera up too.
That makes sense.
Our primitive little setup. See, I feel like it's like I have all the tools to do stuff and I know how to do absolutely nothing. Like you should see how it would look when I would be like fumbling around like an idiot with like OBS and like just trying to make like thumbnails and shit. Like I look stupid.
Yep.
And I'm always like I will occasionally like come across channels and it's like I'm actually impressed that it's like, you know, I don't know, I only have like 170-ish subscribers, close to it, have like 169. I'll see people that don't even have like 100 subs and will only have like 2 views on everything they post. But all of their thumbnails and their graphics and everything look infinitely better than anything I can come up with. And I'm like, where is this hidden knowledge that's this person's figured out, but I haven't?
Well, it's probably I haven't done like a lot of graphic design for my channel. I just have like a little bit of some stuff that I made. It depends. Graphics and thumbnails and that kind of stuff can call up your attention, but at the end of the day, the thing that actually helps you grow, for what I've seen, is like networking and moving around and being able to go to different places. That is like the thing that I've seen that's being able to be like the growth of. If you're doing only videos, not live stream, it's the same, but it goes a little bit different. So you go into like Reddits, you post it up in different Discords, you do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I never see. That's the thing is, I never think about going on to Reddit because here's the thing: Reddit is one of those places that, out of habit, I'm just stay away all the fuck away from.
Well, obviously, if you're like a conservative, you don't go to Reddit, but you will be like in Discords or different places, right? But the way that I've seen it happen for like lefties is lefties do use Reddit and they will go to different Reddits and
Yeah.
make friends with the mods and be like, I'm gonna put the video here. And when
See, I
you-
thought the other stream on Friday, I thought I was very fair to Ralph, but I thought because I know a lot of his shit, so I'm like I gave a lot of context, and like I even said when I brought up the baby mama situation, I'm like my take on this has always been I think everybody involved was awful and was acting badly and irresponsibly. Ralph, the women, and their dads, who both kept coming after him because their families wanted internet clout for some fucking reason. And they only cared about keeping this drama and like so many
You mean
there are
both-
thousands and thousands of people who know his kids' names and what they look like and know like and will find all this dumpster fire shit about their childhood custody situations because of their own families not keeping it private.
You mean that the dad of Pantsu was also like super mad at Ralph? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Harry Morris. He told the Vickers himself and came after Ralph online and had a whole nother big. It was basically the Vickers drama part 2 with him and Pantsu separating.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
But he had some kind of gag order where like Ralph couldn't even even say her name in public or like on stream or something. Like he couldn't talk about her. Like I don't think he could say his daughter's name on stream either, which is twisted because then everybody else online is saying it, but you can't. Like that's retarded to me. Like I think that's the whole point of the tomato lawsuit is just she wants to make sure for a very long period of time that everybody she doesn't like has to stop talking about her. Because that's normally what happens when you have these kinds of lawsuits is your lawyer is going to tell a lawyer worth their salt is going to tell anybody who's like a streamer getting sued by another streamer, stop all public dialogue about that person immediately because now everything you say about them will become admissible as evidence. So
You know
that's
what
why.
is the only thing? The only thing one of the reasons I don't want to talk about Ralph at all is because he is kind of aware of all the A-logs, and it doesn't matter if you're not part of the whole thing. He might actually go after you because he is that kind of person, right?
I
The
could
reason
see him
why he
if-
went
Okay, so
the
if
reason why he went after Medicare was because he rattled pills.
yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, and but you know what? I would at least be able to call a spade, and if he's genuinely pissed at everything I said about Scarlett in that stream, fair enough. I was way more harsh on her than I was on him.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say at that point. It's like okay, if that's got him genuinely heated at me, fair enough. I
It's
put my
fine.
hands up to that. I can't say it wasn't for like a lack of things I said.
He's like an actual case study on the internet because I just watched the beginning of the Boulder stream, the Matt Mundane stream, and he sounds so happy. He sounds like the happiest guy in the world. If you listen to the beginning of that stream,
Because they were busting him at that point, I think. Like, he knew that shit was going to be gold.
yeah,
Okay. Here we go.
and it was it was gold. It was actually one of the coolest things.
That whole stream was crazy. Like, just the... Keemstar and Ralph being in the same place. Like, at the time, that was making my brain melt a little bit. But
I didn't know
people
that
don't
they
remember...
had drama.
And people who well, Keem was kind of near in like kind of in the similar circle, I think, as Medicare and a lot of them at that particular time. Because I think like Keem's own beefs with like Wings of Redemption and shit was kind of pulling him into the blood sports sector a little bit because it was getting attention.
Yeah.
And like so like he interacted with Jim a lot. Like I think Jim was on Lolcow Live once back in the early days of it when they were starting it, or I think they tried to get him on.
No, he was on when Boogie did the whole thing
The
about
Destiny
faking.
fake cancer thing. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the fake cancer thing. And obviously Medicare has cancer. So they invited him, and Medicare at the time made 2 streams about Boogie. So he made 2 streams about Boogie. He calls out the idea of the cancer. Then Destiny comes up and calls him a liar. And then they invite Medicare. Medicare comes up and just starts asking Boogie why wouldn't he just show his medical records, because at the time he's like, I prefer to die than to show my medical records.
I see. Here's the thing: is like I think at the time, and I tried to sort through this whole thing because I remember watching Boogie at the time that he originally announced it, like a few years before.
Mm-hmm.
I think and he even said at the time that he was like, well, he wasn't even sure at the time, I think, that he did have it. He just said, well, the good news is that if I do have it, it takes a long time to get you.
Yes.
So I think he genuinely, I think when he was saying, it's like at the time there were times like when he was saying, oh yeah, I probably got cancer. Who knows what's going on? Like I think he genuinely didn't understand how the diagnosis process was working, or that he genuinely believed, hey, I may have it, I may not. So it's like, hey, for all I know, I'm in really bad shape right now than I already am. Like, I never remember him like, it wasn't like he was trying to like grift a ton of money off of it or something. I think a lot of it got twisted around and played up in different ways to like the whole, why are we even having this drama? It stopped making sense to me, actually.
They're asking you.
Deadpool, Millie was showing me Deadpool in a maid outfit, and now I hate Marvel Rivals.
Look at it.
Yeah,
Look at this.
yeah, but that's also Jeff the Shark in a maid outfit.
But that's cute because it's a shark. Look at that.
Right.
They've cracked. See, this is the thing: is like when anyone wants to know
I can get him
why.
in a maid kitty outfit. I can get Jeffy in a maid kitty outfit.
When anyone wants to know why Marvel Rivals had Jeff the Shark in it from the beginning and why Overwatch came up with Jetpack Cat, this woman and women like her to my left in my living room. She is this one at the bottom, who is to my right in this room. Her and women like her are why you have Jeff the Shark and Jetpack Cat in your multiplayer shooters.
It is what it is. You gotta sell what you gotta sell. Did you see the tank, by the way? The finished tank?
I saw the last picture you showed me.
Oh, I probably have. Did it have like the person on top?
It had I know it had like the stick, like the white heart looking marks there on it were done.
Okay, let me
Double check.
All right. You get Nandi?
show. Yeah, just look at the screen.
Oh, ooh, that is nice.
Nice.
He painted that whole thing.
That's impressive.
That's a 40K tank.
That is super impressive. Very
Please
nice.
tell me you're going to call that tank the Heart Attack Emmett.
That's such a good name. I will call it the heart attack. It has cat ears.
Based, Emmett! Fucking based!
Do you see the cat ears?
Yes! This is like... This would be like a VTuber girl streamer's personal weapon of mass destruction. Would be
Oh no! We are the weapons of mass destruction. What? Didn't you know?
You know, Emmett, I think that actually could we could tie that together there. That name could have connections there, you know. Panelstein,
There are.
war criminals.
Well, this bitch, Sarah starts saying that when you weaponize your chat against other creators, they become weapons of mass destruction.
I mean, I will still say on her, about her, I think that is why she probably even filed it in the first place. I don't even think she may have intended to win or even come up with something that holds water. She just wants to make sure that no matter what, certain people have to stop talking about her for months, maybe over a year on end.
I don't know. I think when I do believe that Andrew is right when he said that she lied about the timeline of events, because I see the timeline in the resume and it makes no fucking sense.
It doesn't. And like I said, my biggest thought on this from my own study of how things work is like I looked at this and I don't know if minimum contact can actually be satisfied. And I think that's the only reason I think she may have had people willing to take the case, is because I think and I'm not in their heads, but they must be looking at this mess and say, okay, well, I think we can make a real good argument for minimum contact.
I think they are.
She filed it. I'm assuming she wants it heard in the courtroom closest to her front fucking door. But that means you have to prove that the people you're suing do enough direct business in your state to even be sued there. Like, for the courts in your state to even be able to give you remedy under the law.
I don't know. I think this is a low cow suit.
It is.
I think this is gonna go really, really bad.
It's a,
and I don't dislike any of them. It's just kind of like there is
actually a really good precedent that could work against her from about 20 years ago.
Oh man. Yeah,
you remember The Ultimate Warrior?
Of course I remember The Ultimate Warrior.
He sued WWE over that documentary they made, The Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. He sued them. And the lawsuit got thrown out because WWE showed interviews and footage of Warrior talking shit about the company and just burying the company in long rants. And the judge basically said, look, you've thrown the company threw mud at you with this movie of theirs, and you've thrown mud at them. You don't have clean hands in this. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I don't think there's a she doesn't have a case. I think she doesn't have a case.
No,
But
and I think
as-
on that
as I said-
grounds, it's like really as soon as you engage in them, if you think someone's slinging mud at you, then yeah, you can end up in a situation where as soon as you start returning fire, well, now it's a fight. You don't get to say like, oh, they're, oh, I'm being like slandered or something at that point. You're mutually slinging mud.
Yeah, and that is like the difference in the Johnny Depp case, right? Johnny Depp just stayed quiet, and then he went on and did the suit, and that's where everything went.
Yeah,
And
because
this case is completely different. I don't see any way that she has a case. But I would preface this. I don't know. I obviously don't have privy to everything they have, but I just think it's gonna get thrown the fuck out.
I think it is too, and I think that is one of the biggest things that it may come down to, and it won't surprise me in the slightest, is if it comes down to like, look, there are no clean hands in this, for better, without anyone agreeing or disagreeing with anybody. You could look at that thing and say, look, everybody's mutually talked shit. There's no clean hands in the argument anymore. Hasn't been for a very long fucking time.
Yep.
So at this
Well,
point, it's like the lawsuit is just basically being asked to mediate an argument.
Well, Wally, I'm gonna go ahead and let you continue with your stream. Thank you for having me up.
Good to have you up, Emmett.
Good to see you. Thank you for watching my streams too. It's good to see you every time.
Dude, you are some of the funniest shit to wake up to now that I don't work overnight anymore for a while.
I had a friend tell me like, I love your art streams, and I was like, why? You start by making pixel art or whatever, and then it always ends up in someone jumping on your stream and having the weirdest, most deep philosophical debate or the most unhinged blood sports debate ever.
Or somehow there's like some crazy bullshit happens, and then other channels are eating off it for days too. Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
you got something there that takes care of everybody, Emmett. That's what makes you special to the YouTube streets.
Yeah, we do have to go on and do the look back into the internet personalities, especially Spoonie. I would love to have like a good go at Antweiler.
We definitely need to, because he is one of those people that, like, from just knowing and witnessing like so much of the shit firsthand, and I was such a hardcore follower of Channel Awesome for a long time, like not like hardcore like the fandom, but like I was a heavy viewer, like a reliably heavy viewer of a lot of their shit for a long time. So like I was observing a lot of this shit happening, and it was just nuts back then too.
They were really good. Their videos were really interesting. And then
they were ahead of their time as far as like what the operation was accomplishing and what it was capable of. And it was like, at a time when people were arguing about like, well, what is YouTube content? What is internet entertainment versus TV and movies? Like their operation really made it look like they were doing something legitimate at a time when the legitimacy was really in question.
The cool thing about them was that, and then it was kind of weird because that guy with the glasses was not funny, but he had the capacity to keep producing content that was cool. And then Spoonie was the funny guy that everybody wanted to watch. And when they separated, it was like they destroyed their own channel, and they didn't even know what was going on at the same time. But yeah,
I think Spoonie's biggest issue, creatively, not aside from the Twitter spurting and the social media addiction, because that became how he was getting attention. I think the reason he stopped making videos, I think he made videos for the attention, and then social
Yeah.
media gave him more attention constantly, so he didn't actually need his videos anymore because he had all the constant attention. But creatively, I think his biggest issue was just gear lock. Like, it seemed like, oh, so I need to like outdo something. I can't just keep doing what people would want, like a formula. Like, I need to keep doing something else. And
Yeah, adding to his
Really,
ideas and being more creative, stuff like that.
yeah, I think he was trying to outdo himself constantly and keep refining it, but then it was just locking the gears, trying to be like, well, what's the next big thing? What's the next new idea?
I think he had it and he could do it. I just think that he got the dopamine from social media and he never needed to do another video, and that was that. That was the end of his creative endeavor.
It was basically, instead of using it to promote his work, it just subsidized what he was getting out of doing his work, which wasn't just the money, it was the constant, the dopamine of the attention.
Yeah. I'll let you go. Go ahead and play. Have a good time. Take good care. Good to meet you, Millie.
Nice.
And
Good to talk to you.
yeah, have
Thanks
a good
for coming
one.
by, Emmett. Always good to chill with you, man. You have a good rest of your night.
Happy Pascha and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Emmett. Happy Pascha.
Pascha.
And now we go to war. This is just one that it's like, we haven't played Rivals in so long because this new season's battle pass ain't it.
No,
It ain't it. It's like, there's at least one thing Millie likes on it. I think the Hella skin, right?
No,
I thought you liked the
Luna.
Hella rock skin.
I like the Luna skin on it. That's it.
Yeah, because the Hella skin isn't bad, but it's not better than anything you already
No,
have.
I don't. I personally don't like it. I only like the Luna skin.
See, as a Hella skin in general, I don't hate it, but I know all the other Hella skins you like to wear, and they are better.
Yeah. This is the only skin in this collection that I enjoy, that I like.
Yeah. Like, before, like, I'm gonna get this thing. Dude, I hate you so much, Marvel Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
The things it's done to itself, like, they've done to it, like, I hate them so much right now.
Oh.
Here's Marvel Rivals. Here we go. So let's look at all the bullshit. All this, like, they got these, like, pick'em leagues now. Apparently I won some pick'em leagues I forget participating in. Goody for me. Oh, look, I've won some, like, I've won some things, like some emojis. Yay, me.
Yay, you.
Hooray. You know what?
What?
I'm happy. Hooray. Hooray.
Hooray.
Oh, there's an entire costume menu of Deadpool in esports jerseys for every team.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there's Team Heretics. I can't tell if this strikes me as just like the look of it is just plain and stupid. Like it's a white shirt.
Yep.
But it's like I almost want to say it's a cool name, ironically.
I mean, it's better than whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know if you want to look at.
Yeah. You already showed it to me once with Emmett here. You didn't need, and you did it in front of Emmett. Like there was no need to do it again. I didn't need to see it again. Oh look, there's a Venom skin based off of the game we were just playing because it's pixelated.
Oh, like Jackie
It's Cosmic
was.
Invasion, Marvel Cosmic Invasion Venom.
Oh, didn't they make a pixelated
Jeff, yeah.
Jeff.
And they made it pixelated. Look, on the stream, they made a pixelated Spider-Man for Cosmic Invasion, too. So, yeah, this is what Millie's so excited about. God help us. Let me show you. This is what Millie's so excited about. God help me.
It's adorable.
It is Jeff the Land Shark in kitty ears and a maid outfit.
It's adorable. It's kitty
It's a
ears.
cross-dressing Jeffy,
But it's adorable.
but he's a cross-Jeffer.
I just like the kitty ears. They're cute.
I know you like the kitty ears, but now I'm noticing this makes him a cross-Jeffer.
I mean, can't he just be a man-made?
What part of that makes it any better? What part of that makes it any better?
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
You know, and well, good thing is we live together. When you decide you want to make sense of that, you just everything there. You just let me know. I'm right here and available when you've come up with something for all that makes sense.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that.
So I'm not gonna blow it up for people any more than this, but yeah, this is the event to get a Deadpool in a maid outfit.
Which is why we kind of stopped playing this game altogether for a while as well.
Oh, look at here's another event with shit. Oh look, a new magic skin. There you go, honey.
What?
Well, first off, here's a Dear Lord, why is Star-Lord gay?
What? Oh.
Dear Lord, hey, Star-Lord's gay.
Where do you see a magic skin anywhere?
At the end. Oh, look, Namor is also gay. Look at Namor. He's also gay now.
I don't see what
So we got a gay Star-Lord,
I'm not
a gay
seeing what you're
Namor.
seeing.
That's this magic skin at the end.
This is the end on my end.
No, go the 24.
It doesn't go to 24.
Oh, I will help you. Hold on, I gotta leave the stream for a minute.
I have a camera right here.
I know.
Oh.
So there's Magic looking like she. So we got Star-Lord gay, Namor gay, Magic is the bodyguard for Gem and the holograms.
I don't want to. Oh, look at the demon.
Gay demon. Makes sense.
I mean, it is a woman.
And then the demon in her is gay. It makes sense. So this is let's look at the awful battle pass I don't want to give my money to.
Can we just
No, I'm showing people how much this shit bothers me.
Oh, well, yeah, it kind of bothers me too.
Like, should I show you the $1,000 DLC I found on Steam earlier?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I should have mentioned this when Emmett was here. Emmett, if you're still in chat, I found a Steam game with $1,000 DLC, so maybe we should put the brakes on all of this and talk about that instead.
What game? And
It's a Diablo clone called Crystal Fall, and the Platinum Founders Pack is $1,000 US.
why?
Because they hate you, they hate me, they hate Steam, they hate video games, they hate common sense, they hate good public relations, they hate good reviews, they hate goodwill.
They hate people being able to buy their game, apparently.
They hate the fact that nobody wants to pay for it.
Gee, I wonder why. Why?
But yes, $1,000 for a DLC of cosmetic armor skins and portal skins and weapon skins and nameplates and profile titles and borders and name borders and what you're getting for $1,000. I'm not underselling at all just how insulting it is.
You can get the Steam Index for $1,000.
You can get like two. You could probably still for a couple days or whatever get 2 PlayStations for $1,000 ish.
That's insane. Yeah, I know they're insane.
You get a gaming PC for $1,000 pre-built.
You can get a decent one, yeah.
Yeah. You could take a solo trip to DebateCon for under $1,000. Like, there's a lot you could do with $1,000.
You
But
and I can take a weekend vacation.
Yeah, but I don't even think a weekend vacation would cost that much.
With some extra fun in it.
Yeah, so here's the hella punk rock metalhead skin.
I
It's
do not like
bad.
the face.
Yeah, I don't like the face on it.
This
But-
is a man face.
Yeah. Rocket, I hate basically everything they make for Rocket. I just don't like Rocket. I hate this skin for Adam Warlock. I hate Angela. But this is probably the best skin they have made for her that I would like. It's not a furry.
Hey, I play Angela. And I use the furries.
I don't like the Doctor Strange, not a doctor skin. I'm all set with that. This is not better than any Hawkeye skin I have. I think it's even just a palette swap that's made a purple version and black, all silver. Oh, look, another low effort, lazy, dumb Thor comedy skin that makes Thor look like a bro joke.
That is the only skin I like.
Yeah, nothing for me there. Oh, look, another Loki skin. Well, really, what'll we do without them? And oh, look, blah, 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 Spider Girl, whatever, Penny Parker. Because that's what I want. Just something that's completely unrelated to the character in any way, shape, or form at all. Let's just make this, instead of Penny Parker, it's going to be some random girl with buttons for eyes, like she's an evil doll with a giant scarecrow. And that's going to be a mech in the gameplay. But, this has nothing to do with Spider-Girl. Nothing at all. This is just some bullshit that fits the character models that they've made the fuck up. So why haven't I been playing this game much at all? If any? Well, unless you got that battle pass, unless you are earning stuff on the battle pass, or there are events you want, or whatever the fuck.
Shall we just do Overwatch?
That shit gives me very little incentive to actually play I have so little incentive to play the game right now because there's like nothing for me to unlock.
So do you want to do Overwatch?
We don't right now. Like I don't think the season for Overwatch is just ending, and our battle pass is already done for that too, isn't it? Remember?
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing for us to unlock or do in Overwatch right now, really, either. There's nothing for us to earn. You finished the battle pass before me because you bought it sooner than I did. See, this is what we need. We needed more shit like this. Like this is like they made the Weapon X Ultimate Wolverine Winter Soldier skin. Like we needed more shit like this put in the game like they did last time. More shit like that Dark Phoenix skin or purple Scarlet Witch.
You. I love you.
I love you too. Should I play some We can play some. I'll play some Scarlet Witch. Fuck it.
Right, you'll have to.
I'll show these clowns who the boss is. Oh, look, the Scarlet Witch Twitch drop skin. I got it, too.
Nice.
Clear my mail out. Oh, let me show you this one. Let's see what this one looks like. This is the new one. One of those Galactus pattern ones they give away on Twitch all the fucking time. But it's a nice purple and blue look for Scarlet Witch, but it's just her plain skin. Literally, it's just no, not this one. It's literally just her standard skin, but
Different color, yeah.
yeah, that's all the Twitch Galacta skins are. The Will of Galacta skins for every character that they put on Twitch all the time. That's all they are.
A recoloring.
A recolor. It's a palette swap of the basic standard skin for every character.
Okay. Hey, baby. You know my friends from work that we played with that were like level 4?
Yeah.
They're almost caught up to me. They're level 30.
Damn. Oh, there were other color options for the Scarlet Witch skin.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, compared to the purple, I think they're crap, but they're available. Isn't that a great thing, honey? Colors options are available.
Yes, it's a wonder.
Customization is available.
Praise God.
Praise God, man.
Praise God.
Oh, Jack Talcott. You are a crazy man.
Don't we match?
Indeed.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Some of my longtime viewers might be triggered by the sight of Scarlet Witch right now.
I've watched entire realities consumed by
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your You're a sight for sore eyes, Steve.
Wish I could say the same, but in my time, I'm not sure one of the cross paths.
In mine, it was you who first opened my eyes to the hero I was always meant to be.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll take a cosmic flash over fighting vampires any day.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Feeling stronger already.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I'm gonna start hunting bitches. Here we go.
Baby, the Groot just killed me. Can you please?
If I go near the Groot right now, he will kill me too.
Oh, okay. Future reference, killed a tree.
I had a suspicious martial artist wandering near me too. And there came Iron Fist.
You got me.
Reborn from the chaos.
You got me too.
We got literally Sue and are they just standing there?
They fucking switched to healer and they're not doing a damn thing. Yeah, no. And of course I'm gonna die again because I'm a healer trying to fight. I don't fucking understand. And this, folks, is why losing is the thing. Of course they fucking almost got it.
Oh, that was so fun.
I don't understand.
I understand. I understand it was stupid.
Do you want to play this? You're not wrong.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You belong to me!
Well, no shit, you disconnected. You were a fucking failure. That's why you left.
There is no reason to be afraid of my magic. Unless you give me.
I hate people.
So do I.
Why is it nearly every time we play this game, we get put with fucking morons?
We got something in common, I think.
It's an old-fashioned sense.
We both know what it's like to be consumed by the same thing that exists.
This is how quickly the mood drops on this game, apparently.
Me neither. I get used to it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Please, I've faced greater challenges in the danger room. Ah, look who's here.
the world. Looks like the mission area is yours.
There we go.
Capture the mission area.
There we don't go.
Anyone willing to help? Feels fantastic. I won't make the same mistakes again.
Okay, this is a terrible idea.
And you know what's the worst part? I'm not going to even level my battle pass for this. Under other circumstances, you know, a season ago I could lose and be like, well, at least I'm still getting points on my battle pass, but now I don't even get that.
Reborn from the chaos.
We should have just gone and argued with Confluence.
Oh, Lord.
Anyone willing to help?
And anyone fucking do something? Jesus Christ.
Millie's getting activated.
I killed 3 fucking people! And now I'm about to kill I killed 4. I killed a fucking tree. And no one's on site.
Fate isn't sealed yet.
I just don't understand.
You know, honey.
Uninstall.
Honey. Honey.
What?
Wow, you can't.
What?
You know.
What?
Well, first off, you were in squad chat, so you only told me to uninstall.
Well, I don't want you to uninstall. You were the only other person that was doing anything.
But I'm the only one who's being told they should uninstall right
Well,
now.
I love you, and I did not mean to write that in squad, and you know that already.
I mean, your breakdown of everything near the end there, I think you might have like missed your calling as a girls' volleyball teacher.
I don't know what to recharge, and I was surrounded by them.
I think you would be much more in your element yelling at teenagers to get their shit together while they bash each other in the head with a volleyball.
I wish our teammates would have bashed each other in the head. At least they would have been doing something useful and entertaining. Do we want to try that again?
I will try this one more time on principle that I will not allow myself to just crash and burn in such a manner.
You know, I didn't make us any drinks. I'm not drunk enough to deal with idiots.
Shame.
Isn't that bad?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You don't have to be a
I'm not giving them a chance to.
But it does help
fuck with this anymore. Alright,
I may be powered by chaos, but
let's
I'm trying to bring a
actually, hopefully we have teammates that actually know how to kick some ass.
I feel a kinship with you, Nemo. The seas are full of darkness and chaos.
Should you choose to visit my kingdom?
Magneto was wise to offer you a chance to ally yourself with Krakoa.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Double kill!
Now maybe it's just me, honey, in the year we've been in, like the year in the past year. Maybe this is just the impression I've gotten. But is it like a trait across all the Slavic languages that they always sound, even when speaking normally, like they're low key ready to yell? Or low key about to yell?
Maybe? We are very prone to being loud.
I remember my senior pre-calculus teacher once told us we were all louder than a Greek coffee shop. I guess it's a pretty loud I guess they are loud establishments.
Maybe.
I think someone asked her afterwards, like, if I was Greek, would this be funny? Yeah, I'll be damned if any of these fuckers are getting by me now. This is me playing much closer to a representation of my ability.
I'm on a 20 kill spree. Amazing what happens when you don't have retards for teammates, ain't it?
Ultron's hunting me. I gotta run. I'm gonna shank his bitch ass.
I died. I tried killing him. He kept getting healed.
I died too. That stopped going well.
I mean, we were at their base where they could just run back and heal. And I pulled some more on, so there's that.
Only 60 seconds left. Such destructive power.
You fuck off my Wally. Fucking bitch. That goes the same for you.
Ah!
Good job, love.
Stopped it right at the mark. Right at the mark. That was fucking clutch. I better be top of this for that win. Fuck him. Fuck this guy.
He had 21 assists, but we wrecked him and killed.
My AoE ultimate bomb literally saved this from going into part 2 of this map.
Yeah, you should have had the MVP.
I was robbed.
You were robbed. I didn't want to change that.
I held my alt and I saved that fucking win. We were at death's fucking door and you all saw me
I wouldn't say we were at death's door, per se.
We almost had time added to that match. And it was a better redemption match for us after the other one if we just completely shut this one down. It was much better that way. Oh, you mean I can get this free crap without buying the battle pass? Oh, gee, thanks.
Maybe. Look at, when you get a chance, look at my banner. Watch.
The Squirrel Girl, Jeff, and Rocket.
They're adorable.
That is cute. What else is going on in the YouTube streets right now? Whatever's on. Okay.
I mean, if we want to comment on bimbos, why not? No offense to it. Actually, yeah, offense to bimbos.
Let's see. All right, Rob is on. Is Rob gonna do his? I'm
speaking now.
You know what? Oh, Kazoom is on that panel.
What's a Kazoom?
He was this guy who got known for like being a true crime narrator voice for some channel called that was like Jim's Likes Fish or something like that, or Jim Can't Swim or something. I don't know. It was like some true crime channel that got heat when they like replaced him with AI.
Ouch.
But he's a pretty funny voice actor. Nice. Like he's Kazoom. So Kazoom is he's one of the Kazoom's gay, but he's one of the like I don't support like the trans stuff.
Okay.
He's one of those like I believe like LGBT needs to drop like the T plus,
Okay.
all of that. He thinks it's done. He thinks this whole. I think from what I remember of him, he is another one of those gays who says like, look, this like broadening the umbrella and bringing all these different things in has hurt more than it's helped.
Yeah.
So he's of that opinion. He kind of wants it reset back to like common sense. Which is like, do I agree with them on the like a lot of that other shit at the end of the day? No, but on that issue, I can say like at least that's respectable.
Well, we had fun on that.
Let's log off and go chill and listen to Rob for a bit
Okay.
and whatnot, and just call it a night.
All right.
For everyone who's still here, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
Come over with us to Rob's and say hi. And we'll see y'all next time. Another happy Pascha weekend to everybody.
Happy Pascha weekend.
Christ is risen.
Indeed, he is risen. He is risen.
And thanks for Emmett and for coming up and everyone else showing support. We'll see you later.
Bye.